Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's a bit weird, it's been a little while since we've done this.
Yeah. People died, it wasn't great. We've had stuff to do, we've had holidays, we've had people dying, we've had all sorts. So
yeah, what's it been, nearly 2 months?
yeah, literally. So
2 months, I think it's been about 5 or 6 weeks without a video, so I do apologise. This will be the next one, I would imagine. But yeah, so we've started a bit of a project. So we've decided that we need to put some time into, I wouldn't say improving, but correcting the house. Got a lot of little bits that we look at and go, we could have done better, or it just needs a bit of finishing. Like odd bits where it needs a bead of silicone, or it needs like minor little things. Yes.
that one lilac thing is just like
I see it.
it's proper. Jeez.
Way to derail us. Yeah, like loads of little things. Like there's bits, like stupid as it sounds, I don't think you can see any here.
No, because he's demolished half the kitchen.
Because I've demolished half the kitchen. But like lines of paint where we haven't quite cut in properly, and bits like that. Just bits that you'd look and go.
Although I will say,
not
the house
perfect.
is from the 50s.
Yeah.
No wall is straight, no ceiling is straight.
Yes.
And nothing is in an actual straight line. So doing those things is actually a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, so it's just finishing tweaks. So we're going to have a look around, obviously doing a bit of work between rooms. But we decided off the back of that the kitchen needed not a major, I would say a minor revamp.
It was done in 2015, so it's 11 years old. And we've never got on with it.
Short of painting the walls this yellow.
And brown.
We had a browny colour, like a coffee brown. Like
it was
beforehand.
Originally when we bought the house, it was magnolia.
It was that
so
colour.
It almost, it almost kind of blended in with the cabinets, and I did not like that at all. It looked awful. So then we painted it brown, thinking like, oh, maybe a darker colour will look better. No.
Didn't really
and
work.
then painted it yellow, thinking, oh, maybe it just needs a bit of
colour. I think
colour.
that's the best we'd had it.
But still no. What the problem is, we've been here nearly 8 years. The problem is the cabinets. The cabinets are cream. You can't put any colour with cream without it looking a bit rubbish.
Magnolia.
Magnolia, clearly.
Yeah. So we've decided we've run some renders through AI. We've decided we're going to do a full white kitchen, black bits and bobs, and then accessories, yeah. Which is what we've already got. Keeping the walnut, maybe do for a slightly different colour worktop. Just to point out before anyone does question, the worktops are vinyl wrapped.
Yes, because
they
the
are black
worktops
underneath.
are black. Cream cabinets, right? Cream cabinets with black worktop and magnolia walls and very dark, almost black flooring when we first moved in. Don't know what they were thinking. So maybe it was just whatever was cheapest at the time.
They're not wood, so we can change them at will. They are just wrapped. Don't worry. So we're gonna obviously we'll change the wrap, but again that's minor. A little bit of cost later down the line. But other than that, new Extractor fan, because that hasn't worked for 3 years.
No.
2 years. Yeah. It's been longer than you think.
It's a glorified. It was a glorified light fixture.
It was a light. That's all. It's all it was used for.
The motor completely went and it stopped.
So, yes. So you can tell where it was. There. But I came in, so I've been out helping my brother with his garden today. Absolutely knackered. Had a spare couple of hours before picking a certain person up from work. So I went, you know what? I'm going to start the kitchen. So this is where we're at. This was all tiled up to here. There was an Extractor fan there. There's the tiles. So I've ripped off all the tiles, filled the wall in with polyfill where I can, and took the Extractor fan down. I've got a couple of cupboard doors off for paint. Not too worried about that at the minute. That's just a tester. You'll see it as it progresses. Other than that, we just need sand these, smoother, and then start getting wallpaper on the walls.
We are using peel and stick as well, because peel and stick is almost the same price
and so much easier.
Actual wallpaper.
So we're going for like a brick effect.
Like a stony kind of.
So it's going to be like a stone effect like that with the white cabinets. And then we're looking at possibly an off-white / not white, but white wall for the yellow bits. So obviously this is all going to be brick, like a feature wall. in this. And then we have plugs, black nickel to match the rest of the house basically. Third window here, and hopefully look good.
Okay.
So it's currently, I don't know, I'm using my watch as a camera, so I don't have the time.
It's on
9:10 at night. I want to get this sanded and the wallpaper on. We also need to make tea, or for you southerners, dinner.
We've got a pizza, it's fine.
We've got a pizza, it's fine, we can cook it. But I've done the majority of the loud stuff, and then in the morning I want to get the new Extractor hob, cooker, that on before Zoe goes to work, and then we can get on with other stuff. So I'm going to cut this video here.
Because you probably stopped listening. If you're still listening,
comment.
Thank you.
Renovation.
Yeah, because that's been about 5 minutes. I guarantee you're not
6
listening.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not listening.
If you're still listening
Please
to this
stick
point,
around, 'cause
like the
it's gonna
video
look nice.
and comment renovation at the bottom, so we know that you actually listen to us rambling. Because why would you?
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay.
I've made a mistake. It fell right down the bottom of the cabinet. So
the cabinets don't go all the way back to the wall for some reason. Why do they not go all the way back to the wall?
You need vent space behind them and stuff like that.
Well,
damp.
these ones underneath do.
Don't.
They
They
do.
won't.
They do. So yeah, Sean dropped the roll of paper down behind that giant cupboard and has just had to pull 10 metres of wallpaper out from there. So it's going really well so far. 9:15. Now he's rolling it back up again.
Hmm?
There's nothing really I can do, and I'm just chilling.
Nearly there.
Nearly there. Your OCD's upsetting us.
Hmm.
My OCD's upsetting us
What?
already.
Why?
There's just stuff everywhere.
Well, that kind of has to be.
I know there has to be. This is why this is like there's just stuff everywhere. You can all stay to me. It's Saturday and I've been at work all day. I'm knackered. But I thought I'd show you what the kitchen looks like and what the whole layout is if you don't already know or you forgot. So you come in through the little hallway. We've got the boiler. Sean's already taken this door off. Then got the little sort of breakfast area, sink, Welsh dresser, and we've got a big cupboard under the stairs. Now this was originally beep. This was originally the utility room. So where that little bit of wall sticks out there, that was a door. So there was a door here. I will point it out in a second. And just about where the sink is. So the previous owners have knocked through this whole room. Instead of it being a utility room and a kitchen, it's now just one giant kitchen. So if we come in from the utility area, this was the original kitchen, this like square here. So we've got lovely table and chairs, and then we've got a whole thing there, like cooker hood, big 5-ring hob, and then like the integrated cabinets. Everything all right up there?
It's not sticking though.
No? Is it because the wall needs cleaning?
I have no idea.
It might be because it's like oily up there.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup, yeah, we go so.
Just to round up the day, so he's prepping the pizza. It's currently 10:30 at night. I've given up. So we've gotten this far, but as you can tell, like, the paper's just not sticking. Well, down the bottom there as well. I'm terrible pointing. So then get some contact adhesive in the morning, and I'm just forcing it to stick to the wall. Forcing it on there. So most of it have to come back off, but it looks quite good. To start with, if I do that, you wouldn't know too much.
Right, now that all of that's sorted, he's pasted all of the wallpaper that's up there. We're going to try and get the extractor fan sorted.
Good luck.
Yeah, extractor
I'll
fan.
see you later.
No, extractor fan, and then what? Are we doing plugs or are we doing more wallpaper?
Probably plugs.
Plugs, yeah. Like sort this.
Probably get that
area
section done other than
and
paint.
Because it's its own little section. This, do you know what I mean? So you can
Get this section done up to where we are, and then we can worry about the rest of it.
Yeah.
During the nights, during the week, whenever.
Right. Extractor. Right, now that all of that's sorted, he's pasted all of the wallpaper that's up there. We're going to try and get the extractor fan sorted.
Good luck.
Yeah, extractor
I'll
fan.
see you later.
No, extractor fan, and then what? Are we doing plugs or are we doing more wallpaper?
Probably plugs.
Plugs, yeah. Like sort this.
Probably get that
area
section done other than
and
paint.
Because it's its own little section. This, do you know what I mean? So you can
Get this section done up to where we are, and then we can worry about the rest of it.
Yeah.
During the nights, during the week, whenever.
Right. Extractor.
Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the...
So we're having trouble. We've tried to get it on about 6 times. And it's just not, like the screws aren't like, so it just doesn't feel very safe when it's up there. It looks nice though. Is it on?
It's not off.
Eee.
It doesn't feel secure, but there's not much holding it.
No.
So it won't. I think it wants you to put like locating screws
What's that mean?
in below to stop it. So it sits on 2 screws down here, but I don't see the point.
No. Is it level and everything?
Yeah.
What's that little like?
It's for where if you're putting the pipe on, you put the pipe onto there. For when not. I know I need to do the bracket yet.
No, we're not putting. It's not a. It's a recirculating one, not the one that goes outside, because our walls, including the render, are like from inside to outside. Are probably about that thick. So there is nothing that is going to go through that wall. So we're definitely not getting one that just hides everything outside. Fun fact: when we got Virgin, because you know he's busy. When we got Virgin in, the Virgin guy actually had to go back to his van to get a bigger drill, like a bigger drill bit, because the one he had wasn't big enough. That's how thick the walls and the render are. So it's fun. Everything's a challenge. Rather this than a new build though. Couldn't be bothered with a new build. I'll see you when it's done.
Right. Good news. There's always painting.
It's not good news.
As you can see by her face.
It's terrible news, and I'm very irritated about it.
The fitment of the extractor fan has taken a slight turn. When drilling the bracket for the tunnel shaft upright bit, don't know what you want to call it, I may have drilled through the mains wire for the extractor fan.
But why was it...
So we currently...
Not being funny, why was it that close to the plaster in the first place? It was literally millimetres under the plaster.
Yes.
That's not...
It's
that's
just
not
been stimmed
okay.
over. So I've drilled the mains, drilled too far, that's snapped. So we now have no power to it. So I'm going to put it back the best I can for now with no power. I've already contacted the father,
You've contacted
Holy Grail
the authorities.
of the authorities, yeah. I'm going to come out and we'll have to try and cut the ceiling out, replace the wire and see where we get with that. But in the process, I've had the light down, I've had all sorts trying to find where this spurs from. Because for some reason, this house has been wired on the light, this plug's been wired on the lighting circuit.
Not on the plug circuit.
So we don't know where the spur's coming from. Sitting upstairs where it looks like it's coming from is directly underneath the back of the bathtub, which we can't access. So I might have to take some of the ceiling down. Great. So I'm going to put it back, make it look pretty. And then pretend it never happened. But we've isolated it, so it shouldn't cause any problems. I'll get this light back up now and call it done for the night, I suppose. Not much else I can do.
I'm just painting. Good morning. So the last clip you saw, possibly, was Sean and his dad sorting this out. So it wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it would be. It's all sorted, it's all rewired, it's all working, but they had to peel off some of the wallpaper. So Sean's just putting the wallpaper back on, and we're going to continue along this way of the kitchen. We've got more wallpaper coming, and I was so confused as to what you were doing there. I thought there was like a big lump in the wall. I was like, where's that lump come from? So yeah, that looks lovely now. So yeah, we've also got no food in the house. Half a bagel and a single chocolate digestive each for breakfast. Because I won't eat cereal. We do have cereal. Don't trust the milk. If you know, you know. So...
If you're weird, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, literally... We've got nothing to eat. Yeah, we're going to continue doing some wallpapering and just see what happens, really. So do you want to take us through what you and your dad did last night? Because I don't know, I wasn't really here. I was painting.
Hmm?
I'm going to tell the people.
I'll share them one mic now. Or
The ones over there.
script. Right. This one?
Yeah.
It's not. Nah, it's not as funny.
All right.
I like the humour of it all. That's better. Mm-hmm. Right. It's just more funny if you use something stupid rather than something half sensible. Mm-hmm. I should have really used like you or something, or the impact.
Yeah.
But no. So yeah, so where did we leave off? Leave off where I drilled through the wire?
Yeah.
Yeah. So put the broken bit of wire out, took the ceiling out, drilled that out. I have to paint that ceiling. Just seen that. Mm-hmm. Drilled it out, joined a new bit of wire on, fixed the plug. Then we spent ages fitting and reshaping that, getting that in place. The top bracket on, which is what I drilled through the wire trying to put on. And then this morning, obviously I've come in, replaced the bit of, what do you call it? Wallpaper, that's it. Replaced the bit of wallpaper that obviously was causing, all got torn up and everything trying to do it. Reseated that because that wasn't right for that one. And then it's fitted, and now we have a working extractor for the first time in about 3 years. So
I haven't been that long.
You'd be surprised. So it's not just a glorified light now, it'll actually extract.
And it's got 3 filters. It's huge compared to the other one.
Yeah. So that's this bit mostly done. I've got the plugs to change, but that's a later problem. Mm-hmm. Later today problem. So we'll either need to continue on this or try and get the tiles off on this side, which I think is probably going to be the next task. So that's the next big bit. Let's get these tiles off, and then I can worry about getting paper along behind that cabinet and along here.
So yeah, I'm going to continue doing some painting, and Sean's going to do whatever Sean wants to do.
I'm going to try and get these tiles off, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to put that cupboard door on, or someone is going to put that cupboard door on,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take that one off so I can paint that while you're here. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's it.
I shall situate you
Right there.
here.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay.
I don't have mic, so apologies to the audio, but that's all the tiles off. Only a slight mishap here, but it's not the end of the world. We can work with it. So yeah, it's all the tiles off the wall, ready for paper. Bit of musical statues, moving everything around it in. So I'm going to get these tiles cleaned up, and then we'll see what the painter's doing.
Let's add another coat of paint. I'm just doing this first one. But I'm only doing 2 at a time so we'll know which ones are which.
That was the plan. Right. You painting that side?
Yeah, I've just started. I found more masking tape. Do you like my masking tape holder?
That works.
Yeah.
They're coming off in a bit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to paint whatever I can just to make progress.
Yeah, okay.
While you're doing that, basically.
Yeah.
So I've just sanded it off a bit. These are going to be the worst ones. Because the cabinet doors and stuff, that's a fact. But like these are the ones that you see all the time.
Yeah, you'd have to get them right. Hello everybody, it's day 3, 4 of doing this now. Just coming from work, I'm just getting on, so he's at work. A bit more of the paper, so I've done another couple of bits. I've gone around the top of the cupboard, as you can see. If I come back, trying not to trip over everything, I've done to there. Then was just about to put the next piece on, started taking the curtain rail down and went, I probably should film this. So here I am. I think Zoe's done another couple of cupboard doors. A couple of things there. But we're noticing they're looking a little bit patchy. I'll see if I can turn you around. There we go. I don't want you to see it on the camera, but in the dark they're looking a little bit patchy. So I don't know. We've got some primer, but I don't know whether we're going to bother redoing these. But she has primed. I believe she's primed these two now. That are waiting to go on. I'll have to text her and find out what's actually happening with them ones. But I'm just plodding on trying to get the wallpaper, because I can get the next a couple of strips of wallpaper on it past this window. That's basically it done. So I'll get the wallpaper on, we'll get the fixtures back up, get this mess tidied up, and then it's just the walls on this side to worry about, but we haven't picked out paint yet, so yeah, I'll get on. I'll find the tripod, which is here. I'll mount yours, and then we'll get going, do some more time lapsiness.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't.
Is the colour difference. This is what it's going to be. So this one's completely finished. And this one is what we have now. So we're just going a little bit darker just to match the rest of the kitchen. So I'm going to sand this down and stain it. This is the stain that I'm using. Medium oak wood stain. And I've just got my little pot here. So I'll set you up. Right, shelf has one coat of stain on it. We're going to leave that to dry and I'll show you the wallpaper, because the wallpaper is completely finished, isn't it? You've got wallpaper on your bum. As you walk in the door, it's all wallpapered. Yay! And that's what the shelf is going to look like in situ. The other one goes here. But no, that looks much better. It kind of goes with the wood more, doesn't it? So, yeah. So the only other thing, doing that plug, and the only other thing I don't think we've shown you is this. So this is the trim for the top, like this bit, for the top of the thing. And that's going to go on the worktop, but that needs to be cut and stained. So I'd like to get that measured out and cut so I can stain it today. So then we're going to put it on here just to kind of finish it off nicely. And then that's basically this whole section done until we figure out how to get these drawers off. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers, and then that cupboard door is currently drying. I just tripped.
Yeah, tripped the mains.
Oh,
The wires touched.
Hmm.
That is too much.
Fun. Right, we're going downstairs. Do you know why? Because I've just luckily rewatched the clip that I did not an hour ago, and the audio has not done anything. So I don't even remember. It was like a 3-minute long clip. It's not going to be 3 minutes long because I was literally just about to go to bed. But bookcase, sorry for the quality. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Bookcase is up. Old stuff is dismantled. TV bench is in. And if we go books, and if we go into the kitchen, this is the stage that we're at currently. So wallpaper is done, shelves are in. We've got that trim that I've stained all the way along the back. All of the cupboard doors are now painted and they're lovely and white. Got new extractor fan. All of that. So literally all we've got left to do is start painting all of these yellow walls. However, we're not 100% sure on the colour of the walls yet. We're probably going to go for like just like an off-white. So we haven't got that paint yet. So that's going to be like a part 2. That, and I've got some new picture frames that I need to put up and do all of that. So yeah, this is going to be it for part 1 of the kitchen. I don't know when part 2 is going to go up because we're very busy people. But I hope you enjoyed everything. If you did enjoy, do all the things, like, subscribe, do all of that sort of stuff, comment something. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So I'm going to go to bed and hope this